fantasy sports world? It's your boy Openmind, one half of the ReCapp Fantasy Football Podcast, and we back again with Week 9 of Fantasy Football. And to start off Week 9, the Ravens are back. Okay, Lamar Jackson and King Henry are back. They got their powers back. Beat up on them Dolphins, right? 28-6. And the Ravens defense is back. Right now, this is the Ravens defense that we all know and love. I personally am glad to see Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry team up, get together, and get in tandem and win a game. And plus, the Ravens defense holding the Dolphins to 6 points. Yo, I'm proud, right? I like to see Lamar Jackson do his thing. Now, don't know if they're going to make the playoffs. Don't know how this is going to look for them going forward in the season. But, you know, if you ask me, I am happy to see the Ravens back as the Ravens that we all know and love. All right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Ravens. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. Shout out to King Henry. So, without further ado, I'm about to turn it over to Deezy so he can give y'all his picks for Week 9 of Fantasy Football.
What's going on, everybody? This is Deezy, half of the ReCapp. I think this week we're going to do some things that, quite frankly, are going to be a little bit different for me. So, at quarterback, let's get this going on. I have Jordan Love against the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers defense hasn't really been doing too much well. They do allow a lot of points. They're going up against probably one of the best passing offenses that this year has ever been with Jordan Love. And you know, he likes to gun it. He likes to throw it downfield. Jordan Love loves the long ball, I believe. Yeah. If he gets a chance to throw a long ball, he's going to throw it. He's 22 yards long, longer than 59, 57. I believe he's going to go long in this game. And who is he going to throw it to? Christian Watson. Now, if people have been following Christian Watson, well, let's just say he's one of those guys that like to be deep when he throws the ball, and Jordan Love loves to throw the ball deep. So, I'm expecting him and Christian Watson to hook up quite a bit. 4,400, I think Christian Watson's going to be overlooked anyway. If not, you still have Romeo Doubs. I mean, he's probably going to be the most popular one between the two. When you're looking for a punt, Watson might give you that 17, 12, even at that price that gives you more money to pay up elsewhere. At running back, I am going with Christian McCaffrey. Let's just say he's going up against a defense that pretty much will suit his skill set well. He's a receiver. He is a running back. I mean, he's going to be able to do whatever the hell he wants to do this game. And plus, Brock Purdy's back, so I mean, he's going to be a primary target. Expect the catches to be there, expect the runs to be there, and expect the yards and the touchdowns to add up. And last but not least, since I had tight end this week, I'm going a little bit different. I'm going to go with Los Angeles Chargers, Mr. Getson 2. Man, I probably butchered that name, but it seems like there's a new target in town. I don't think Keenan Allen's getting the ball much. Justin Herbert already has a lot of receivers. Now he has a tight end he can throw it to. That's just going to make things worse for any team that goes up against him, because he's going to have pretty much to throw it to any four guys between Keenan Allen, McConkey, and Quentin Johnston. He won't be able to throw it to anybody, but as for the tight end, I believe Mr. Gaston II will have a very good game. And from here, we're going to take it into Openmind.
Thank you, Deezy, for those picks and that analysis. And we always love Deezy's analysis. Don't we, right? So, now it's my turn to give y'all my picks for Week 9 of Fantasy Football. All right, so let's get into it. First player up on my lineup is Daniel Jones of the Indianapolis Colts. Call him Danny Dimes, call him Indiana Jones, call him whatever you want to call him, but Daniel Jones is back with a vengeance, right? I love to see the resurgence of Daniel Jones. Even I personally felt like when he was with the New York Giants, he was playing pretty good. It's that coach over there, right? It's that coach over there. Sorry, Giants fans. I don't like y'all coach over there. He don't know what he's doing with these players, okay? Danny Dimes has been balling all season with the coach, right? And let's pair him up with Michael Pittman because he's been throwing Michael Pittman dimes. All right, they played against the Titans last week. Daniel Jones threw for 272 yards and 3 touchdowns. Michael Pittman caught one of them touchdowns. Michael Pittman is the star receiver over there at the coach. And him and Danny Dimes are a perfect tandem. You understand me? So in week 9 of fantasy football, you better put Daniel Jones and Michael Pittman on your squad if you want to get this money. Pick 'em! And my next player up is a running back. I got to charge this player too. And that running back is Kamani Vidal, the replacement for Marion Hampton. Since Hampton been out, hopefully not out for the season, but he's going to be out for a little minute. But Vidal has been holding it down. Ran for 117 yards against those Vikings, right? And he playing against the Titans, who can't stop a nosebleed. I don't see why Vidal won't get him another 100-yard rushing game and a touchdown. So when it comes to Kamani Vidal, he is a great replacement for Marion Hampton until Hampton comes back. So in week 9 of fantasy football, you better put Kamani Vidal on your squad if you want to get this money. You better pick him. And my last pick, I got defense this week. Deezy had defense last week. It was my turn to pick the defense. So I personally recommend that y'all pick the Seahawks defense on your lineups this week. The Seahawks have only allowed one team to run for 100 yards against them. That's the San Francisco 49ers. We're talking about Christian McCaffrey here. It's Christian McCaffrey. But after that, ain't nobody ran for 100 yards against the Seahawks. They barely got 60 yards rushing. And the Seahawks are stopping the run. Not to mention, they have a total of 8 interceptions in 8 weeks of football. Okay? We're in week 9. We are in week 9 of NFL. So what that says is they averaging 1 interception a game. Right? They're not necessarily stopping the pass. Oh, but they gonna ball hawk that ball. They gonna get an interception off of you. But because they stopping the run, they forcing you to pass. You can't run the ball against the Seahawks defense. You can't. Unless you Christian McCaffrey, you're not running against the Seahawks defense. It's not going to happen. So, in week 9 of NFL fantasy sports, you better put the Seahawks defense on your squad if you want to get this money. Pick 'em. All right, that wraps up the show for week 9. Hope y'all get this money. Hope y'all get paid. Hope y'all got paid last week. And as always, me and Deezy thank y'all from the bottom of our heart for all the love and the views that y'all give us. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the shares up. Tell your folks, tell your friends about your boys, Openmind and Deezy, at the ReCapp Fantasy Football Podcast. Right? See y'all in week 10 of fantasy football. Creator bless y'all. Happy drafting. Thanks again for all the love. Deuces.